In the culinary universe, some foods might be harmful to diabetes patients. We're uncovering the hidden dangers in your diet today. Your favorite foods might agitate this condition. Get ready as we quickly navigate this crucial journey. First on our list, ladies and gentlemen, is the ever-deceptive sugary beverages. Ah, the allure of a chilled soda on a hot day or the comforting warmth of a sweetened tea on a chilly evening. But let's delve a little deeper, shall we? These seemingly innocent drinks can wreak havoc on blood sugar levels. When you consume these beverages, your body is flooded with a high dose of simple sugars. Your pancreas, in response, works overtime to produce insulin, the hormone that helps your cells absorb and use this sugar. But over time, this cycle can lead to insulin resistance, where your cells no longer respond effectively to insulin. The result? Skyrocketing blood sugar levels and the potential for serious health complications, including heart disease and kidney damage. So, the next time you find yourself reaching for that soda can or that sweet tea, think twice. Remember, not all that glitters is gold, especially when it comes to these sweetened snares. Moving on, we unveil the hidden menace in your pantry, the processed foods. Now you might be wondering, what's so bad about these convenient, ready-to-eat products? Well, let's dive in. Processed foods are often high in carbohydrates. These carbs, once consumed, break down into sugars in your bloodstream. For someone with a healthy pancreas, the body responds by releasing insulin to regulate the sugar levels. However, for diabetics, the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use it effectively. This means that high-carb foods can cause a dangerous spike in blood sugar levels, but that's not all. Processed foods are also notorious for their high sodium content. Sodium, in moderate amounts, is essential for our bodies. It helps regulate blood pressure and volume and supports the function of nerves and muscles. But here's the catch. Too much of it can cause your body to hold on to water, increasing the volume of your blood, and with it, your blood pressure. For diabetics, who are already at an increased risk of heart disease, this can be a double whammy. Now let's take a moment to picture your favorite processed food. Maybe it's that box of mac and cheese, or perhaps it's a can of soup or a packet of ramen. These items are quick, easy, and can be quite tasty. But they're also packed with carbs and sodium, making them a hidden menace to your health. So what can we do about it? Start by reading labels. Look for low sodium options and be mindful of serving sizes. And remember, just because it's low in sugar doesn't mean it's low in carbs. Consider whole foods whenever possible. Fresh fruits, vegetables, lean meats, and whole grains are not only healthier, but also help regulate blood sugar levels. Beware of the hidden menace, for it lurks in the most unsuspecting of places. Processed foods, while convenient, can pose a significant threat to your health, especially if you're dealing with diabetes. So, next time you're at the grocery store, think twice before reaching for that box of processed food. Your body will thank you. Next up, the sweet deception that is dessert. Picture this, a tempting slice of chocolate cake or a scoop of ice cream that seems like the perfect way to end a hearty meal. But beneath the sweet allure hides a perilous reality. Most desserts are packed with high amounts of sugar and fat, ingredients that can send blood sugar levels skyrocketing. Consider the average chocolate chip cookie. It's not just the sugar that's a concern. The fat content, often from butter or hydrogenated oils, can contribute to insulin resistance over time. And it's not just baked goods. Even something as innocent as a fruit salad can be a sugar bomb if it's drenched in syrup or honey. This doesn't mean dessert is off limits forever. It's about making smarter choices, like opting for fresh fruit or desserts with lower sugar and fat content. Moderation is key. In the battle against diabetes, dessert often proves to be a sweet deception. Now, let us explore the unseen danger that is white bread, pasta, and rice. It's a typical day. You're at the grocery store, navigating the aisles, and suddenly you find yourself in the bread section. There's a wide array of choices, but you reach for a loaf of white bread. Perhaps it's for that nostalgic comfort food feel, or maybe it's just a habit. But what you may not realize is that this seemingly innocent food choice carries an unseen danger for those grappling with diabetes. Why, you ask? Well, white bread, pasta, and rice are all examples of refined carbohydrates. Now that may sound like a fancy term, but let's break it down. These foods undergo a process that removes the bran and germ from the grain. Sounds harmless, right? But this process also strips away the fiber, vitamins, and minerals. What's left is a product that is quickly and easily digested. And here's where the real danger lies. Because these foods are so easily digested, they can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Imagine a roller coaster ride, but it's your blood sugar we're talking about. You consume that piece of white bread or that plate of pasta, and your blood sugar shoots up, only to crash back down later. This roller coaster effect is not just unhealthy, it's downright dangerous for individuals managing their diabetes. You see, maintaining a steady blood sugar level is crucial for those with diabetes. Rapid spikes and crashes can lead to a whole host of complications, from fatigue and headaches to more serious issues like heart disease and nerve damage. It's a silent danger lurking in the most ordinary of foods that many of us consume daily without a second thought. So the next time you're at the grocery store, maybe take a moment to reconsider that loaf of white bread, that box of pasta, or that bag of rice. Opt for whole grains instead. They're richer in fiber and won't cause that blood sugar roller coaster. The unseen danger, it seems, is often the most formidable. Lastly, we touch upon the final stand, the fatty cuts of meat and whole dairy products. These are foods that are often loved by many, but they hold secrets that can pose a threat to your health, especially if you have diabetes. Fatty cuts of meat and whole dairy products carry high amounts of saturated fats. They may seem innocent, but their impact on your body can be significant. Consuming these foods can lead to weight gain, an issue that is common among people with diabetes. Weight gain isn't just about the numbers on your scale. It's about what it can lead to. Insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a term you've probably heard before. But what does it mean? Your body becomes resistant to the effects of insulin, the hormone that regulates the movement of sugar into your cells. When your body becomes resistant to insulin, it needs more of it to keep your blood sugar levels in check. This can put a strain on your pancreas, leading to further complications. A diet high in saturated fats from fatty cuts of meat and whole dairy products can contribute to weight gain, and in turn, insulin resistance. This does not mean you have to completely eliminate these foods from your diet. It's about moderation and making healthier choices. Opt for lean cuts of meat and low-fat dairy products. Incorporate more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Remember, every bite you take, every decision you make about the food on your plate, it all counts. It's not just about managing diabetes. It's about improving your overall health and well-being. It's about taking a stand, the final stand against diabetes. In the final stand against diabetes, every choice matters. The food you eat, the lifestyle you lead, the decisions you make about your health, they all have an impact. So make each choice count. Stand strong, stand tall, and take the final stand against diabetes. And there you have it, the 7 worst foods for someone with diabetes. We've delved deep into the not-so-sweet truth behind sugary sodas, the hidden dangers lurking in processed meats, the deceptive nature of so-called diet foods, the calorie-packed pitfalls of fast food, the high sugar content in fruit juices, the carbohydrate overload in white bread, and the saturated fat-filled peril that is full-fat dairy. Remember, it's not about completely cutting out these foods, but rather understanding their impact on your body and making smart choices. Choose whole grains over white bread, lean meats over processed ones, and opt for water or unsweetened tea instead of sugary drinks. Small changes can make a big difference. Knowledge is power, and you now have the power to make healthier food choices. It's about more than just managing diabetes. It's about embracing a healthier lifestyle for your overall well-being. We hope this video has been informative and has shed light on some of the common pitfalls in the diets of those with diabetes. We encourage you to continue exploring healthier alternatives and to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice. Thank you for journeying with us. Continue to make wise choices, subscribe for more enlightening content, and until next time, stay healthy and stay informed.